Welcome back to Squawk This Morning. Digital advertising platform Taboola completing its SPAC merger today. The combined company will begin trading on the Nasdaq under the symbol TBLA at a valuation of $2.6 billion. Taboola partners with over 9,000 publishers and brands online, and going public could place it in direct competition with other digital ad platforms. One such company is, yes, the trillion-dollar one, now trillion-dollar one, Facebook, which derives nearly all of its revenues from ads. Joining us right now with more on the listing and the advertising landscape is Taboola CEO Adam Singolda. Good morning to you, Adam. Congratulations.
Good morning. Thank you. What an exciting day.
So let's talk about life after the, now I guess it's called the D-SPAC, or in your case, you are the D-SPAC. So how are you thinking about the business? What changes as of today for you?
I mean, so much, and I hope many things stay the same, and I think many things will become new. So first of all, let me just say I'm excited to be here, and can't wait to ring the bell for the open web. I feel like it's almost July 4th. It's the independence of the open web. We're liberating ourselves, hopefully fighting strong versus the platforms. It's a big market, $60 billion, growing 10-15% a year, but it's not personalized. It's still mostly banners. Andrew, when is the last time you clicked on a banner? So, probably a few years ago by mistakes. So I think the future of the open web and the internet will be beautiful feed of recommendations that are all personalized. And it's a big market we're going after.
I just clicked on a banner yesterday as it happened because I saw a pair of shoes that I had searched for earlier, and therefore I clicked on them. Let's talk about the landscape, though, because one of the major pieces of news, even in the last 72 hours now, has been this decision and ruling by the courts in favor of Facebook, perhaps your biggest competitor, in terms of not breaking them up. What did you make of that decision?
I mean, I'm not a legal expert. I can tell you, the thing that I have strong opinion about is that my belief that if it was up, for Facebook, in their fantasy world, Facebook would be 100% of the internet. So people would never leave their feed. We would all be in a blue app all the time. And I said it before, for the company that invented the share button, Facebook should just learn how to share more. And, and at the end of the day, that's where we fit. That's our existence, to protect and make the open web thrive. So I'm very excited to be in that market and to work with our publisher partners forever. And that's my focus. I also think we're seeing good momentum in the tech stock in general, right? We're seeing Facebook crossing the $1 trillion mark, Microsoft $2 trillion. We're seeing healthcare companies go strong. So in general, I think on the back of the pandemic, we're seeing good technology companies creating value.
Right, but to that point, do you believe the judge was right then? As a competitor of Facebook's, do you believe that they're monopoly power, using their power unfairly, or do you believe, as the judge said, a little too hard to actually measure the market? He also had obviously issues with the way the FTC brought the case and the way the states brought the case.
I'm not the guy to chime in on a legal opinion, but I can tell you, I focus a lot about competition, and I'm pro-competition. I think many of us are, and my intention is to make sure that there's a good fight coming from the open web towards the platforms, and that's my focus.
Would you be an argument in favor of Facebook? Meaning, I would look at you and say, if Facebook was such a monopoly power, we wouldn't be having this conversation this morning.
I don't focus on that. I focus on, what can we do to transform this big market that's very fragmented. There's no Shopify for advertising. There's no one company for the open web, so that agencies and brands and small businesses can reach CNBC and blogs and the rest of the internet. To me, that's a huge opportunity that's just missed. So it's less about what is Facebook doing. It's more about what we can do, as an open web to drive subscription, to drive e-commerce, to drive video growth. Those are the things that I think are missing, and that's what we need to do. And as a public company, with over $500 million in the balance sheet, I believe we'll be, there's so much we can do to drive growth.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.